You wake up before the sun. Not because you're well rested. Because the whistle demands it. Your lungs already ache before you've taken your first breath. Yesterday's cold dust is still stuck in your throat, and when you cough into your hand, the mucus comes back black. Outside, the town is silent. Everyone knows where they're going. Into the mountain. You kiss your family goodbye, grab your dented lunch tin, and join the long line of men disappearing into a tunnel so dark it looks like the earth itself is swallowing them. Some of those men won't come back today. Maybe one of them is you. This isn't a battlefield. There are no enemies carrying rifles. Only rock, gas, fire, darkness, and the constant reminder that one mistake, one loose beam, one hidden pocket of methane, one spark, is enough to bury you forever. Today, you're a coal miner. You didn't choose this life. It chose you. Your father worked underground. Your grandfather did too. The town exists for one reason: coal. Everything revolves around it. The houses, the school, the company store, even the church. Every conversation ends the same way. Did everyone make it home today? Most days. The answer is yes. Some days, the church bell rings. You leave school young because your family needs money more than another pair of educated hands. At 14, maybe 15, you're old enough. The company writes down your name. Someone hands you a helmet, a pickaxe, a carbide lamp, then points toward the entrance. No ceremony, no training worth mentioning. Just one sentence. Stay close. You take one last look at the sky. You don't realize how much you'll miss sunlight until it's gone. The cage drops. Faster, faster. The daylight shrinks into a tiny circle overhead. Cold air rushes past your face. Water drips from unseen cracks. The deeper you go, the warmer it gets. The pressure changes. Metal scraping stone. Mine carts screeching over rusted rails. Hundreds of men working in darkness. Your world has changed. Down here there is no morning, no afternoon, no sunset. Time is measured by shifts. And survival. Coal isn't shiny underground. It hides inside thick layers of rock. Finding it is only the beginning. Now you have to break it free. Hour after hour. Swing. Strike. Swing. Strike. Every blow shakes dust into the air. Soon you can't tell whether you're breathing oxygen or powdered stone. Your shoulders burn. Your hands blister. Your back feels twice your age. But stopping isn't an option. Every cart you fill means food on the table. Every empty cart means less pay. The company doesn't reward exhaustion, only production. So you keep swinging, even when every muscle begs you not to. Darkness isn't the deadliest thing underground. The air is. Methane gas has no warning smell, no color, no sound. One careless spark, and an entire tunnel becomes a furnace. Some miners carry tiny oil lamps, not just for light, for survival. If the flame suddenly stretches taller, or flickers strangely, everyone freezes. Gasp. Sometimes they turn back. Sometimes they don't notice until it's too late. Boom. The explosion races through the tunnels faster than any man can run. The blast steals oxygen. The fire consumes everything. Even those who survive the explosion often suffocate afterward. The mine always collects its payment. You never trust the ceiling. Never. Above your head sit thousands of tons of rock, held up by wooden beams. Most are strong. Some aren't. You learn to hear the mountain. A faint crack. A groan. Tiny pebbles falling. Experienced miners stop instantly. Beginners keep digging. Then, the roof gives way. It happens in seconds. One moment you're talking to your partner. The next, he's gone. Buried beneath stone heavier than houses. Sometimes rescuers dig for hours. Sometimes for days. Sometimes, they stop digging altogether. Because they already know what they'll find. You aren't always working beside grown men. Sometimes, children crawl through passages too small for adults. Tiny hands, Tiny shoulders. Huge responsibility. They open ventilation doors. Push heavy carts. Carry tools. Work 12 hours. Some are only 10 years old. Their faces are permanently stained black. Many never learn to read. School costs money. Working earns money. Families don't have the luxury of choosing both. Childhood ends quickly here. The mind doesn't care how old you are, only whether you can work. Years pass. Your muscles grow stronger. Your breathing grows weaker. Every shift leaves another invisible layer inside your lungs. Coal dust, rock dust, silica. Your body can't remove it. Instead, it builds scars. You cough more, then constantly. Walking uphill becomes difficult. Climbing stairs feels impossible. Doctors have a name for it. Black lung disease. There is no miracle cure. The dust never leaves. It simply waits, year after year, until breathing itself becomes work. Many miners survive the mountain, only to lose the battle inside their own chest. After 12 hours underground, sunlight almost hurts. Your eyes squint. Fresh air feels strange. Your clothes are covered in black dust. Your face is almost unrecognizable except for pale streaks where sweat washed the coal away. Your children run toward you anyway. They don't care how dirty you are. They're simply happy you came home. Tonight you'll eat dinner, laugh, tell stories, pretend tomorrow isn't coming. But everyone knows it is. The whistle never stays quiet for long. Every mining town has a story. The day the whistle sounded differently. The day wives gathered outside the entrance. Waiting, praying, listening. Rescue teams rush inside carrying oxygen tanks. Doctors prepare stretchers. Families count names. Hours pass. Nobody speaks. Then the first bodies emerge, covered with blankets. Some are fathers. Some are brothers. Some had started work only last week. The town changes forever. But after the funerals, the mine reopens. Because coal is still needed. Bills still exist. Families still need food. The mountain never runs out of hungry mouths to feed. People often ask, if mining is so dangerous, why not quit? It's an easy question. If you've never been poor, the mine pays more than farming, more than odd jobs, more than almost anything nearby. Leaving means moving somewhere else, buying land, finding new work. Most families can't afford that. So every morning, they make the same choice. Not because they're fearless, because they have no better option. Courage doesn't always look like charging into battle. Sometimes, it's simply walking back into the darkness. Again, and again, and again. Tonight, when you flip on a light switch, it happens instantly. Electricity flows. Your room fills with light. Your heater turns on. Factories begin working. Trains move. Entire cities wake up. 4 generations. Much of that energy came from coal. But before coal reached power plants, someone had to cut it from deep inside the earth. Someone spent 12 hours breathing dust. Someone risked explosions, collapsed tunnels, poisonous gas, and a lifetime of damaged lungs. Someone missed birthdays, missed sunsets, missed years of healthy life. Also, the world above could keep moving. Coal built industries, powered revolutions, created fortunes. But it also filled graveyards. Behind every warm home, every glowing city, and every roaring steam engine, stood ordinary men carrying lamps into extraordinary darkness. Many never became famous. Most were forgotten. Yet they helped build the modern world one cart of coal at a time. So if you had been born in one of those mining towns, with no money, no opportunities, and a family depending on you, would you have walked into the mountain, knowing it might never let you walk back out?